Now, when it comes to the Proud Family universe, what would y'all think about a LaCienega and Family spinoff?
LaCienega, I'll take a seat cause it is my turn. Lassie is the start, time that you learn. If it wasn't for Tony.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning back in. This is very spur of the moment, hence the new location. You know, I'm not used to filming in this location, but this is just something spontaneous, something I came across, and I'm like, wow, this could really be something big. Recently, I've been scrolling on Twitter, you know, looking up new things, looking up new updates about the Proud Family reboot, because, you know, season 3 is supposed to come out. No new information has come out yet, no trailer as of this recording. But recently, I came across a page on Twitter that has like the Disney updates, that follows like every little intricate detail about Disney and the updates and the new shows. And there's this trademark that recently came out for a show called La Familia Avenúñez that Disney recently put in. And when you look up the trademark, it says it's under goods and services, entertainment services in the nature of continuing program series featuring animation, comedy, and drama provided through cable television, broadcast television, internet, video on demand, and through other forms of transmission media, providing online information in the field of entertainment concerning television programs. Now that's expansive, but we know with the Proud Family, the original and the reboot, it's most likely going to end up on Disney Plus. Those of us that watched the reboot remember season 1, episode 9 was the episode Raging Bully. In that episode, it says LaCienega feels threatened by her ugly duckling turned beautiful swan cousin Labria. As her quinceañera approaches, Sunset's sister Melrose decides to goad her into making poor choices. Now, with that whole thing, the whole running gag with LaCienega's family is that they're all named after avenues and different streets in California. With that episode, we really got to see the family dynamic between LaCienega and her cousin Labria, and LaCienega's mother and her aunt Melrose. It was basically, if you look at it now, like a pilot episode to how a series about that whole entire family would go.
I would like to see it.
Out of that friend group, LaCienega is the only character we really got to see most of her home life, her family life. LaCienega's parents is best friends with Penny's parents, so it just naturally made sense. And shout out to the page that I got this off of on Twitter, the page Disney TVA News, because basically they're the ones that really discovered this. La Familia Avenúñez is a part of the Latino-led projects at Disney TVA with Sophia the First, Eleanor of Avalor, Hamster and Gretel, and the upcoming Chicano lead comedy Primos, slated for summer of 2024. So basically, Disney is on a trend, I guess you could say, to do a lot of Latino-led series. And ding ding ding, one of the major Latina characters in the Proud Family universe is LaCienega and her family. So you think about it, instead of just making, you know, Proud Family season 3, season 4, season 5, let's make a whole nother spinoff with LaCienega and her family, you know, expanding on the different things with Latino culture. For what I know, there is a Latina woman on the writing staff with the Proud Family, so I'm pretty sure she's just gonna circulate right over to this series. I would really be interested to see what kind of themes, episodes, topics are they going to explore in this series based on the Latino family, right? Because with the Proud Family, the original and the reboot, it was so many different things, so many diverse stories, so many political, racial, social issues that they expanded on, that they talked about. But with this series, what new topics could they explore? That would be really interesting, because we all love Penny, we all love her Proud Family, right? But I'm one of those ones where I like the other characters, like the second tier characters, I would love more storylines on them. So the fact that possibly, but you look at the trademark, LaCienega and her family is getting a spinoff that's a perfect choice.
Oh, hi, Mr. Proud.
LaCienega? Where's Penny?
She's so sad, but can't make it today.
What's wrong with that girl?
She's all tied up with obligations.
We get to see more in depth of LaCienega's character. Maybe LaCienega might be leading the storylines with LaBria and then Melrose and then Sunset and then Felix, the father. Poppy, we might learn some more about him and his background and his history, you know, because with LaCienega, she's known as the popular one, the prissy one, but with the original series of the Proud Family and the reboot, you know that there's layers to her character. LaCienega is more than a prissy popular girl at the school who's a frenemy to Penny. She has so many different sides to her, so many different talents that I'm pretty sure this new series, this new spinoff will explore. Not to mention, a few months ago on Proud Family's Instagram, they posted this clip with LaCienega taking over the theme song. And at the time, people didn't really think nothing of it. It's like, okay, they just doing stuff while the show is in hiatus until season 3 come out. But now that this thing coming out about the spinoff, it makes sense of LaCienega taking over the theme song because she's gonna have her own spinoff.
But what if I did your theme song for you while you relax in this 30 pressure point massage chair?
Wow. Wait a minute. I feel like you're bribing me, LaCienega. And I approve. Ooh.
Great, I won't disappoint because I'm me. Hit it, Puff. LaCienega. I know haters say that I'm a lot, but that's because I'm rocking everything they're not. I'll make you jealous. Everyone says tell us you've never seen a more charming Latina.
Like, it all just makes perfect sense. And I really want to know, how do y'all feel about this news? It's not confirmed, but when you look into everything, you can tell like it's going to happen. And 90% chance LaCienega is going to have her own spinoff with her family and her cousins and her aunt. You know, I'm excited for this. Are y'all excited? Like, are you moved? Are you like, yeah? Because if you really think about it, out of all her friends, LaCienega makes the most sense to have a spinoff. And I know she's seen as like that prissy, annoying, I'm the popular pretty one type of character, but like I said, there's so many more layers to LaCienega's character, and I feel like this series, if done right, with the right writing, it's going to really explore that, and we're going to get to see a different side of her, you know. Then that's going to play hand in hand with the Proud Family series that we're all used to. So I'm excited for this. If it's done right, this could be like a perfect, you know, coexisting series together, you know. It was even a tweet where somebody replied under it saying, oh, I met Ralph and the creators from the Proud Family, and he was talking about how he wanted to make a spinoff for a Latina family, LaCienega's. And what do y'all think of this whole idea of Disney wanting to have more Latino-driven projects and shows? Do you consider it like performative, or do you consider it like them being more diverse? Because, you know, Disney is known for being diverse. The Proud Family, the original series and the reboot, was known for being diverse. But, you know, that comes with a lot of controversy and a lot of people saying this, saying that, and it's like, oh, why? Oh, this, oh, you know. So what are y'all thoughts about all of this? Who knows how long this is going to take for it to get announced? Who knows if they started recording or they started even animating? But I'm excited. What storylines would you like to see with LaCienega and her family? Or what new themes and topics would you like them to explore? Because, you know, apparently Disney is going through this thing where they want a lot more Latina-led series. And I'm just excited. You know, it was on a whim. You see, as I said, I had this new setup. But I really want to know your thoughts. Leave them down below. Let's get this discussion started. Because I feel like next year, y'all thought this year with the Proud Family was a lot with the topics and stuff they explored. Next year, I'm pretty sure that this was just like an appetizer. So please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and listening. I'll see y'all in the next video.